Hello friends, I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's all fantastic. It's wonderful here. It's raining. I took the day off because I had some appointments to take care of and some other tasks I needed to get handled before I can enjoy my 3-day weekend. So I made it a 4-day weekend, but, you know, doing other tasks that needed to be completed. These past couple of weeks, so for the last 3 weeks, basically, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, we have been non-stop. I've had the kids both weekends. We've had softball at least 4 nights a week, games after games after games. My youngest, when we're not playing in a game, wants to play catch. And I went and bought like a Walmart softball glove, and you know, we go out in the yard and pitch and catch, and they practice pitching because you know, our pitcher is 8th grade and we're not gonna have a pitcher next year, and my kid's interested in that, so I'll sit there for hours and just throw balls back and get pitched at. And then with this past weekend, we were looking for something to do, and I've been asking for a while, or I've been saying for a while that I wanted to try disc golf, and I just never tried it. Em used to play it a lot with her family, and so she's like, I have a disc, and then she was like, why don't we just go buy discs and go play? And I was like, okay. And I told her, like, you know, there's a course, like, right over there. It's not that close, but it's a 5-minute drive from my house. And it's like one of the oldest courses on the East Coast, because I think it was built in, like, maybe the early 2000s, late 90s, something like that. So it's been here for a long time, and it's actually 2 courses with split starts, so it's 4 courses if you really want to look at it that way. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful park. So we went and took Monster, my youngest, on Saturday. Me and her and Em went and played around and had a good time, and then Em and I went back on Tuesday night, I think it was, and played and had a blast. And then more softball. All of this is to say, my body missed exercise. I was never really a super active person, but I was always active enough. When I worked in an office, I walked the halls a lot. I danced. I had a standing desk that I never put down. I was stood up the entire day, and I danced a lot at my desk, listening to, you know, rock music or metal, and while I'm working, and just I would jump around and dance. So I was always active, but I've never really been a super athletic person or anything like that. And these past 3 weeks, my body hurts. Like, it really, I got, you know, side pains from twisting, and just pains that were like, man, I missed exercise just because for the past year I've been sitting on the couch. Like, I haven't built an office yet, so I've just been working on a couch on a TV stand for a year, and my body does not appreciate that. We did a little bit last year. I walked the dog. We would go to the park and play catch or throw frisbee. The park's like 100 yards that direction. It's a huge youth park. So we would go down there, and I could take the dog down and let him loose in one of the baseball fields, close the gates, and just let him run while we played catch or whatever. But I didn't, you know, it wasn't a daily thing. And at least at the old office, I stood up all day, and I walked a lot. And so I wasn't a complete sloth. But man, these past couple of weeks, I've just been worn out. And I think some of it was the second dose. About a week after I got the second dose, I was dead exhausted, and then it led right into softball season, and I have been super tired every night. And I'm the kind of person, my sleep schedule is, I wake up at 6. It doesn't matter what time I go to sleep, my body wakes me up at 6. Lately it's been more like 5:30 or 5:15. And so by like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I'm done. Like, I'm just done. And it's been really, really weird, but in a good way, right? Because I think that the thing that we all forget is how good exercise makes you feel after the fact. it's been pretty nice. So I'm really excited to explore disc golf some more. I did much better in my second round, and I think we're going to try to play some this weekend at a different course. I'm not sure yet. It's raining here today, and it's supposed to pretty good chance of rain for the rest of the weekend. So we'll try, but I've been enjoying it. So we might hear some more about it on the channel. Let me know if you play disc golf in the comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends, wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again on Monday, Memorial Day. Today's word you should know to sound smart is frisson. It is a noun meaning a sudden, strong feeling of excitement, conflict, or danger. Pregnant women. They had that weird frisson and aura of magic that combined awkwardly with earthly sense of duty. Ruth Morgan, American novelist. Frisson. Frisson. I don't know how to say this. The pronunciation guide says free sun. F-R-I-S-S-O-N. Frisson is how I would say that, but the pronunciation guide does say free sun, with emphasis on free. Never heard the word. Seems really obscure. So I think I can say it however I want.